Hi everybody, it's the 17th of February. Arrived back about 2 hours ago. Had a bit of a sort out with clothes and bringing food in, being shopping and everything else. So now I'm ready to get on with some work. Got quite a lot to do. I'm here for approximately 2.5 weeks. End of next week, today is Friday. The end of next week, next Friday, Saturday, Colin's coming up from French Countryside Life. You've seen him before in previous videos. He's coming up for 24 hours basically, coming up in the afternoon, staying the day, helping me, and then helping me the next day, then going back in the afternoon. So I've got a bit of help there. And then a couple of days later Mick arrives. We've got to go and pick him up from the airport. He's here for about 5 days, so it does help when you have somebody here giving you a hand. Things seem to move a lot quicker obviously, and you can get 2 weeks work done in a few days. So yeah, looking forward to them being here and giving me some help. So the priority for the first few days, and this is dependent on the weather of course, today's overcast but it's warm, feels warm anyway compared to what it was in England. So yeah, the big job I want to get done is to get all the gardens sorted. So I'll walk you around, tell you what we're going to do hopefully, and then get on with the work. So let's go. I mean, as you can see from the last visit, which is approximately 6 weeks ago, no weeds have come back where Sue's cleared all the weeds. The hedge has taken root, but I'll come on to that in a few seconds. But this is a big bonus for me, in the fact that I don't have to start taking loads and loads of weeds out. But I want to get this area cleared. All this wood that's been here for almost, well, more than 2 years probably now, was when John and I were here putting a septic tank in, and we had to clear the area by what we call the pigsty. So I want to get that down to the tip if possible. I may have to chop some of it up, get it in the trailer. I want to get rid of this mound of earth. I think there's a lot of stone in there, but a lot of the earth will go into the Gite garden over there to level it off. It's not too bad, but it wants levelling off. That's one of the reasons we didn't use the lawnmower on it when we put the plants in. People ask, why didn't you use the lawnmower? It's too rutted, so the strimmer was the quickest way. These stones, probably put them to one side somewhere, clear all this area. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. At the least we're going to level it all off and make a nice garden area, but we may use some of this for parking. So yeah, tidy all this up. This is all going to be hopefully in the next few days. Re-establish the path at some time from that gate down to here. This area I hope to get levelled off as well, and we'll put some seed down before I leave. Clear all the stone obviously that's still here from last time. I was just too tired last time to move it all. We've got quite a large amount of stone, which as I say we will use again. And then over to the Gite garden. As I say, these plants seem okay. They've taken 6 weeks since we were here, so if anything was going to happen I think it would have happened by now. So as one or two people suggested, yes, we are going to head them so they started to bush out a little bit more, but we didn't want to do that until, you know, the roots had taken grip and they were sort of a bit more established. So that probably will be another job I do. All of this area is going to be cleared, levelled, dug over if necessary, and then seeded, ready for any guests coming. The first guests arrive at the end of April, so that means really we've got about 5 weeks to get all the work done. And the big job is what we call the pigsties. I don't know what they've been used for in the past, but we call them the pigsties. I don't think a pig's ever been in there. Yes, we could try and restore them and put garden furniture in there and what have you, but I think, to be honest, the best thing is to get rid of them in the state that they're in at the moment. Anyway, that's roughly the height that we were thinking of, approximately, give or take. Once we put the decking in there, that will raise the floor up probably 6-8 inches. So that's going to be, what, a couple of bricks from the floor. So I think that will be enough. So I'm going to try and do this. It came down pretty easy, but funny enough, the bottom bit is really solid. Obviously we'll check it all before we go ahead with the rest of the plan. So I need to get rid of this what remains of the roof, all this wood, and then I'll take the centre section down, and then take this side down as well. I'm not sure what's going to happen when we take the back bits off. They're sticking out of the wall. I don't know how that affects that wall there, which doesn't belong to me. So we shall see as we go along. But we intend to put some trellis over all of that, and have some plants, I think they're called wisteria, growing across and what have you. So yeah, we'll see as we get there. So yeah, let's continue. Cheers. So this is just not suitable for the job I had in mind. The wall over that side, on the left side, basically fell down. I've gone down as far as the foundations, and they're no good. So yeah, what I'm going to do is knock the rest of it down, see if I can get rid of all the bricks. Plan. I'll see if I can do a little bit more tonight. I am going out in about 2 hours, but if not, then I'll carry on tomorrow. Okay, everybody, cheers. Morning everybody, lovely day today, sun's out, not too cold. So the first job this morning, carried on with this decking area, for want of a better word, is to get rid of all this tile and concrete that's stuck to this wall. I'm still unsure what I want to do about the back of here. I might put trellis up all the way across, or I might re-render this wall, which is the favourite idea at the moment, but who knows. As with the floor, the plans had to change as I went along. When I found out what was underneath, you know, it altered everything. But anyway, it's nice and flat now. Most of the rubble and rubbish has gone out of here. It's all here. Once this is down, then I'm going to have a good tidy up. So yeah, I'll get on with it and talk with you later. Well, that didn't take too long. I'll tidy it up a little bit and then take this old render off, which is falling off anyway. Don't know what to do here, whether to just cover it with trellis, which is the quickest way and is sort of one of the ideas that I had anyway, or to render it. So I'll have a ponder on that one, have a tidy up and decide then. Talk to you soon.
I'm a rolling stone, bound to roam. Come the morning, or I'll be gone. Pouring rain, wanna hear that train. There she comes, won't you get on? Won't you get on board?
Okay, well, we've got that side of the wall cleaned up. I'm just going to do the same with this, which won't take very long because there's not so much old render on there. I mean, most of this just fell off, so looks a lot better. I'm seriously considering just putting a trellis over all of it. That would be the quickest solution, so I may go and price some of that up. This is roughly 4 meters long, so probably a couple of pieces would do it. And yeah, I'll carry on with all this and then talk with you in a while. Cheers.